Footy fans, here again. And it's my day off work today, so I figure why not? I've been a bit busy the past few weeks, so if you've not seen me for 2 days, you've got to understand I've been a busy bee. So I figure without ado, Peter News and updates. Why not? Why not? So normally when they do the news, they always do the weather at the end. I like to be a little bit different. Hear that outside? See that outside? Blowing a fucking gale. That's if you can hear it. Not only is it blowing a gale, I heard that. Not only is it blowing a gale, but it's also pissing it down. So that's definitely depressing. Getting over an hangover. I was having a naughty boy, went out last night. And that ain't bad enough. I had a bit of the runs. I'm not going to tell people the traffic details what the runs mean. I think we all know what the runs mean, and I don't mean the Olympic one. Not only did I have got the runs, but I've got to take it easy for a few days. Got to take it easy. I'll be a good little boy. And the reason why is because I went to the doctors a couple of days ago. And no, people, don't get upset. Don't cry to cry. I'm not dying. I just got high blood pressure. So this nurse, pretty nurse, she stuffed an eagle in my arm. Take my blood, of course. But if it was a fucking vampire. Because not only did she have an eagle in my arm, she had another eagle in my arm again. Fucking hurt, like I don't know, it was a big fucking eagle, you know? Like a fucking penis. Stared me. But she stuffed an eagle in my arm, twice. My blood looked weird, I say. I wouldn't have been an alien. People say I'm out of this world. So she pulled my blood out anyway, and I thought she must be a fucking vampire. It's one of them things you put on your arm and it stretches it. I thought my arm was going to pop, it was that tight. But then she said, oh, you've got high blood pressure. She tried it again, high blood pressure. So I had to take tablets. I was like, 7 tablets. I had to take these little dinky little fucking things. They're so fucking tiny. I'm thinking, seriously, is that going to get my fucking blood level down? But I've been a good little boy and I've been taking home. Hopefully now, after the 7 days, my blood level will go back down. So if you don't see me ever again, you probably know I've had a heart attack and dosed it. But no. Hopefully it's just high blood pressure. It just means I've got to take it easy for a few days. That's all. So that's another reason why you're probably not seeing me. But I don't know really whether it's my lifestyle. You know what I mean? I'm not as long as I used to be. Maybe I should slow down a bit. But no, I'm not going to slow down. I'm not going to slow down. I like the nightlife. I like beautiful women. I like partying. I like the Big Mac meals. Fuck it. And I do work out. Work out a lot. Only problem is when you get older, it's a lot slower. I'm not aiming to be the next Arnold Schwarzenegger. And no. I'm not naked. I'm wearing socks. Like some people in my belly. Every time people see my legs, people think, is he fucking naked? No, I just proved this time. Wearing socks, I'm showing off my belly. Wearing socks. We're all going on a summer holiday. La la la. Yeah. But no man, all that. So I thought I'd do Peter News and updates. I'm a little bit hungover. I feel like fucking death, but fuck it. Why not? So yeah, I feel a bit shit today. I've got a boozed up back. I don't know why I've got boozed. I've boozed all week, so it's not good for my night out. I did have high blood pressure. Hopefully it's gone down. And I had the ones today. I've got a lot going for me today, haven't I? I know the weather's shit. So that's why I'm speaking. Let's get a bit onto politics now. The weather's shit. As we know, Keir Starmer is really down to do the ultimate piss. He's now trying to get World War fucking feel paralysis with a dictator. We all know who that is, from Russia. And the funny thing is, people always said Donald Trump is a dangerous person. He could press the nuke button. But even Donald Trump is trying to do peace deals with this dictator. He's trying to do peace deals with him. And there's Keir Starmer sending our troops, sending our lads to a war. What's not our war? And people, we are a small island. I say it again. We are a small little island. We are not a threat to this fucking shooting. We are not a fucking threat to fucking shooting. That fucking Keir Starmer, being what he is, a little dictator, A little fucking Albert Hitler dictator, little shit, wants to send our tooth out. It's very fun, man, but he's knocked down the food off the arms. He's lowered them down. I've already said all this before, I know. But he's sending our lads to war. For what? For what? To prove his fucking little ego. Then if that ain't pissed me off the most, he's now dying to do with Apple Mac in protection. Why? Now I shouldn't really moan, I shouldn't fire away for if I've got secret information, which I know, nothing kiddie stuff, come on people. But if I've got secret stuff I don't want people to see, one thing I would not do is put it on a towel. I would put it on a towel. Common sense would say, oh no, I've got loads of dodgy pictures here. Oh, I'll put it on a towel and I'll share it for everyone to see. No, you wouldn't do that. But so it's fucked us with Apple Mac now, hasn't it? This little fucking Albert Hitler fucking dictator Keir Starmer. And he's trying to do away with the election in May. Because we all know the reform is getting higher and higher and Labour's going down and down. But it proves it, right, people? I've said this from day one. People say, oh, Labour's for the working job. There was a thing what had a leak. And it's supposed to be Keir Starmer saying we need to stop putting our noses down on the working class. And this is to Labour. People, let me know if you buy into that bullshit because it's not true. Not true. What's he done that for the working Joe? Apart from Dubshite Arena, who is so fucking arrogant and so up her own arse. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But it is what it is. It's what it is. But anyway, so without ado, yeah, next week I'm going to start talking about What It Films. Ooh, naughty What It Films. Never really into what it, whether it be Science Street, whether it be Simon Minson. I met back in the era, and I had a tape pair of tits. I mean, it's fillers, it's trying to be fucking serious, it was low budget, it was an excuse for wham bang, thank you, man. But it never really, but that's somewhat I don't mind. I don't mind 9.5 weeks with Mickey Rourke, Jim Bassett. I don't mind the spin-off, which I think could be like one could have been Fence or Italian with 11 days, 11 nights. Well, it's supposed to be sort of like a spin-off of 9.5 weeks, which I think they did a sequel. Even though the sequel is its own movie, I think in some countries it's called Top Mogul, and in other parts it's called 11 Days, 11 Nights Part 2. It was the same star that appeared in the original, even though basically it's its own film. And I still mind some of the Man Myself films with the late Sylvia Tisdale, may she rest. Very attractive woman in that era. You don't see why she's made a name for herself in the 70s and a bit of the 80s. So I'd be interested to talk about, and then eventually I might talk about this one. This will shock you, it's not a film. It's not a film. They're celebrating the anniversary, and I'm going to give you a hint, I meant to say. I'm going to give you a hint of what I'm going to talk about. Anybody fall in love? Boom, boom. Anybody do? I'm doing a shit imitation. You know what the song is? It was sang, I think, like in 1986 by Anza. Well, not Anza, but the star who played Anza in EastEnders. Yep. I'm going to talk a little bit, do reviews on the early, not the days, not the latest one, even though even back then it was depressing, but the life story of EastEnders, whether it be Lasting Anthem as Dirty Den, whether it be about Anza, whether it be about Sion, whether it be about the Teen Thick, and what inspired them to do EastEnders. Because EastEnders, back in the days, I remember when I was a wee lad, without joking. I remember it being a kid. I remember the days with Dirty Den, Anzi Watt, Sion, Arthur, the original actor that played Mark, may he rest. We all know the sad story there. We all remember the dog in it. We remember little Willie. We remember Ethel. We remember Nick Trotton, who was a villain. All the other characters, some characters what went and left over the days, some what sadly passed away over the days. We know a lot about EastEnders. We know a lot, and it's kind of interesting to go back into an era when BBC was worth a fuck. So I might start doing a few early shows, whether it be Tasselter, whether it be EastEnders. I remember talking once about Dyers, one of my favourite soaps. Let me know, people, is there anything you remember in the olden days? I can even remember Neighbours with the original actor that played Stock, before Jason Jonathan took over. And so on. So it'd be an interesting little ride for me to do. I meant to do it before, but the anniversary with Anita Thompson as Angie making a disappearance, I believe. As a dose version of Angie, because we all know she died off as the series went on. So it'd be interesting to go back into an era when TV was worth a shit. TV was worth a shit. It is an interesting one. Fuck it, I'm on a roll here. If you're even going non-stop, yeah, I've got that annoying cough again. But it's a lot more intolerable now. I'm not constantly coughing. I'm not coughing my dick off. I don't need fucking antibiotics. I admit, I was an arsehole. I didn't do the antibiotics. It's due, and I threw me a temper tantrum. I probably still got that video. I was just having a shit day that day. A shit day. I thought, fuck it. I was stuck in. The cold was getting me down. I was feeling like shit. I was just finding anything to moan at. I was getting pissed off going to the toilet all the time. I was pissed off at this, pissed off at that. So I just had a mad rant. But the antibiotics must have done something, because I got rid of that cough. That fuck. And it kicked in. And this day, I've not been that bad for colds. Not been that bad, not been constantly coughing, but I've got a little bit. I've got a bit of a blocked up snot, but there's people a lot worse off than me. It's only a common cold. It doesn't mean I'm dying. And so on. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, this. It's going to be interesting to talk about things like that and reviews like that. And I'm going to bore people because I'm on a rocky roller. If there's anything you want me to talk about, or there's anything you're interested in, let me know. Leave a nice comment, a thumbs up, or an extra sub. That'd be cool. So therefore, I'll do a long one as usual. I'm in bed, it's my day off, I'm dying of an hangover, that is. Lying down, I saw it again, I saw my pretty legs. People never seen my pretty legs before. Yep, I've got socks on. And I'm going to Hawaii. No, I'm not really. But, yeah, so... yeah, I'm going to talk about them and other things and other topics and so on. So it's going to be an interesting roller coaster ride. Do. So into them, people, I always say it and I always end it this way. Be smart. Be safe. See you later.